Put those on there. But talking to Brandon Heath, and Brandon it's like he's an old friend because we just happen to be at places where he's in town and we get to talk and catch up from the last time that we talked. And
it doesn't always work like that, because sometimes it's like, years seeing people, but we always seem to bump into each other, so it's like a semi-normal relationship that we got
which is really cool.
It's very cool.
And you were in Tulsa a couple of weeks ago, and got to hang out with you and Erin Schuster, Meredith Andrews, and she's going to do great things.
Yes, she is. We're all very proud of Meredith.
That's very cool. And you've been working on a new album.
Yes, sir.
I mean, nothing like that sophomore. Well, technically not a sophomore album, but for the label, it's the sophomore album.
Exactly. Yeah, I did the indie thing for I guess about 5 years before I signed with the label, but this is my sophomore record as a national release, and there is this really I don't know if it's a curse or whatever, but a lot of people call it the sophomore slump, and it's very intimidating. But I think, and I've gotten this from other people, I think that we've safely dodged the sophomore slump. The record has turned out really good, and I'm excited for you guys to hear the first single.
I am too. I mean, can you, without hearing it yet, but can you tell us about it?
Yeah. The first single is called "Give Me Your Eyes," and the song was written. It was inspired by being in an airport where you see people walking by, and I mean, airports are my favorite places to watch people, because just so many, different backgrounds of people who are traveling. But for me, every once in a while, I look on people with these eyes that they're not judgmental, they're not condemning, they're just loving eyes on people, and I feel like maybe that's God who's starting to really transform my heart, and hopefully, rather than the 30 seconds that it usually is, those times when I look on people like that will get longer and longer and longer, and hopefully see people more like Christ sees people. So that's what the song is about. Give me your eyes. It's give me your eyes for just 1 second. Give me your eyes so I can see everything that I keep missing. Give me your love for humanity. Give me your arms for the brokenhearted, the ones that are far beyond my reach. Give me your heart for the ones forgotten. Give me your eyes so I can see. Yeah. I know it sounds weird without any music.
No, I can hear the harmony part already.
Totally, man.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
I think it's one that people are going to be able to sing with in their cars, so it's cool.
Have you written your speech yet?
I haven't written my speech yet. Don't tell my manager, because she asked me this morning. So I need to write some names down, but I'm pretty spontaneous. I just make it up as I go. But I'll be nervous if I win, because I won't be expecting it. But.
Well, I tell you, if I was voting, I haven't got a ballot, but if I was voting, I'd vote for you.
Well, thanks, man.
I mean, the first time I heard "I'm Not Who I Was" when you played our birthday show, and
a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago, and it's like, oh wow, that's a song. Wow. That is a song.
Thank you.
And I'm looking at we've got a poll at our website where people can vote on who they think would win, and you're pretty much a dead heat with 33 miles.
Really?
Yeah.
For New Artist of the Year?
New Artist of the Year, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You're probably, looks like you're second to Amazing Grace on song.
Really?
So
I'm surprised, like that, because Amazing Grace, last night we did the Songwriter Showcase, and I followed right after Chris Tomlin and Louis Giglio.
They opened up for you.
Dude, it was amazing, and I was like, there's no way I can get up here. But what was cool is that, the thing I find most amazing in Amazing Grace. So it was like a great way to tag that song.
Yeah,
we sang it together. The thing I find most amazing in Amazing Grace is the chance to give it out.
I looked at Louis as soon as you sang that, and he was digging it.
Really?
Yeah, he was sitting right behind you, and I looked at Louis right after you sang that line, and he was just.
Well,
it got him. So.
Man, I listened to a lot of his sermons, so that's very cool that he dug it.
Hey, Josh, I see you're calling me. They're calling me at my station.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Hey there.
Yeah.
You, we next?
Hey. 2.5 minutes.
Okay. All right. I got Brandon here, so we'll probably talk to Brandon live. Will that work?
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, I'm going to keep the return up so I can hear, and I know that I'm just not going to keep on jabbing here and while we're going on the air. We may turn out repeating something here, but if you don't mind.
It's all good.
Okay. Hey, let's talk about, hey, Josh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the getting online and voting for Brandon. It's going to be a vote for Brandon break.
It'll help my votes, man. Anything for votes.
Speaking of votes, are you an American? Are you?
Hey, just so you know, we were trying to recognize who the next artist was, and it took us a while to recognize Brandon Heath because we know he's not who he was.
Listen to you.
Wow.
That was good. That was good.
You've never heard that one before either. Have you?
Yeah, I certainly haven't heard that one
No,
before.
you haven't. But are you one of these that keep up with American Idol?
You know, I have been. It's kind of like college basketball. I don't watch college basketball until the Final Four or something.
Right.
But I'm pulling for Jason Castro.
Yeah.
And if you go on YouTube, you'll see him singing on the
Yeah, we said.
Church
As a matter of
service,
fact, Dale was the one who pointed that out.
No way, dude.
Yeah, he's from Texas, and
Yep,
no,
from
I
Dallas.
heard a couple weeks ago. I heard that he was thinking about doing a Crowder tune on the Inspirational Week.
You should do it, man.
Yeah, but
When is the inspiration?
yeah, it was 2 weeks ago when they did
Oh.
Idols Get Back. But
That's
Crowder had blogged about them possibly using one of his songs.
Oh, and they didn't end
Yeah,
up doing
they
it.
didn't end up doing it. Yeah.
Would have been good royalties for him.
Oh, most definitely.
Awesome, man. 30 to 34. So 33 miles wins.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's not official.
We'll see what happens after.
We're hoping that
Austin.
Austin's Bridge and 33 miles will cancel each other out.
Oh,
Because
really?
they sound a lot alike, and then you'll win.
There we go. You're right. They do kind of sound like that. I noticed
That
that.
country trio thing
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah. Are y'all playing Austin's Bridge? Because they're kind of new, right?
They're new. No, we hadn't played them. I mean, I'd met them, and they're
Right.
good.
Yeah,
I
they're
like
great.
them.
Well, anybody who does bluegrass, honestly, is a better musician than most. Because it's like hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, we're getting close here.
It's just I love it.
Tulsa's New Spirit 102.3. Today's Christian music with Aaron Shoes to give it all away. 7:45 now. Josh, Rebecca, good friends in the morning, and we have Rochelle Renee in for Rebecca.
High of 82 degrees today and currently 66. There might be some thunderstorms later on, but until then, some sunshine and clouds.
Very cool. All right. Well, we're broadcasting live from Nashville this week. Chris Kelly is there at Gospel Music Week. The Dove Awards are Wednesday, and we can head out there live right now and check in with him. Chris, how's it going?
It's going great. We're talking to, we were just talking earlier about Brandon Heath. We seem to run into him from time to time and talk to him more than I do some of my own family members.
Me too, man.
But
Absolutely.
Brandon, of course, is up for how many doves?
I'm up for 4 doves.
4. Song?
Yep. Song of the year, pop contemporary song of the year, new artist of the year, and my favorite songwriter of the year.
Right.
That's the one that means the most to me because I'm a songwriter before anything else. So.
Have you written a speech yet?
Man, I'm working on it. My manager asked me this morning. They think that I've written one, but I haven't yet. So.
Right. We won't tell.
All right.
No one tell. Now, we're looking at our poll on the website, and you're pretty neck and neck there on New Artist of the Year with 33 miles. So
Really?
if you're a Brandon Heath fan, you need to get on. Not that it's going to change
Okay.
the outcome at all, but hey, it could
Tulsa?
be a precursor.
This is us, okay?
All right.
You got to vote for me, okay? I know that 33 Miles didn't get a chance to ask you live, but I'm asking you now. Let's do it together.
Right there on the homepage,
That's
spirit1023.com. And then, of course, you'll be able to watch the Dove Awards on Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Cox Cable Channel 178? Did I remember that right, guys? 178?
Yes.
All right. So you'll be able to watch it on the Gospel Music Channel Wednesday night. So we'll check with you guys later, having a fun time, bringing the artists to you since we couldn't bring everybody. Not everyone who listens to Spirit could fit in the van, so we're coming to you.